What kind of cheese do I like? Wow, I mean, that's a pretty deep question. I mean, what do you base your answer off of, you know? I mean, there's different cheeses for different occasions, you know. On a pizza, you know, you sprinkle a little mozzarella on there, you know. Gosh, with nachos, obviously nacho cheese would be the best way to go, but what if you're just looking for a snack? I mean, there's so many options, you know. Me, I gotta admit, I'm a big fan of the string cheese myself. I mean, because you just put it like that and just, you know, it's like fun. You know, it's a way you can actually play with your food and not get in trouble. I mean, how awesome is that? But let's say you're, you know, building a sandwich or something like that. There's so many cheeses you can use for your sandwich, you know. Gouda, you know, the name speaks for itself. Awesome cheese. Another cheese I'm a big fan of is Munster. One, because it sounds like, you know, I'm gonna get you, you know, I mean, how awesome is that? A cheese that sounds like Munster, you know, you might as well friggin', if they can come up with a cheese that sounds like boobs, I would eat the hell out of that too. And it's delicious. You got the provolone. Provolone is another great cheese, you know, plus most cheese comes in like squares and stuff like, no, not provolone. Provolone's thinking outside the box. It's breaking the mold. It comes in circles. And sometimes when you buy it or when you go to like certain sandwich shops, it's not even a full circle. It's just a half a circle. But still, just as delicious and goes great with sandwiches. Now, one of my favorite sandwich cheeses, and I usually put this on burgers too, is Swiss. Now, this isn't the Swiss with all the big holes. No, I prefer this because it tastes just like the other Swiss with the big holes, but you don't get robbed of cheese. All the holes robs you of cheese. But it's still just as delicious. Okay, now, what about, you know, let's say you just want to sit down, you may be watching a football game or something like that, watching some wrestling, or just wanting to chill and veg out on the couch. What better cheese than aerosol? Granted, you know, it says it's made with real cheese, and I know it's not 100% real cheese, but if you want to get real naughty with some cheese, you know, you just sit there and say, oh yeah, that's how Daddy likes it. It's a smiley face. But the great thing about this, you really want to get the full effect, here's what you do. Oh, God, that's intense. Oh. I'm a man who absolutely loves his cheese. It doesn't matter. All cheese, well, most cheese, the like blue cheese, I don't really care for that. And there's certain things like hogshead cheese is not even actual cheese, but most cheese, oh, it's just absolutely delicious.